Alright, looks good. And looks good. Good morning, everyone. Hero Templar. Diablo 4. Sorry about yesterday, if you were looking for me. I know I said I'd be on in the afternoon, but just a recap. Things got weird. Right after I got off yesterday, I got a weird little, adrenaline rush and got, really hungry. So I ate lunch, but then I just felt weird the rest of the day. Very weird. I don't know if it was gallbladder related or whatever, but I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna take it easy. I felt okay for the most part, but I felt lethargic enough to where I was like, I can't play the game. I'm gonna play the game and I'm gonna get the stress is gonna make my stomach acids act up. If I played what was it? River City Girls, I'd have to try hard, and I was like, oh man, it's gonna make my stomach upset. And then I really wanted to play Wonderlands, but then I thought I'm gonna play for an hour and then be too tired. So I said, we'll circle back tomorrow and hopefully things will be better. And I am feeling better today. I am. Although, I don't know if you can tell. A few changes. Oh, I forgot. I'm not going to do this style of run. I forgot. I said I was going to do the old school one. Because they've gotten rid of... We're not getting Nightmare Keys as fast. So I'm going to do the Walk of the World. I can't even remember where they all are. That's okay. We'll remember as we go. Come back over here. What? Oddly enough, most of my settings for Diablo 4 were on high. Some might have been on ultra. But I changed everything to a medium level, and it still looks about the same. It looks really good. But, just to save electricity. Lower the temperature my CPU reaches. Did that, and also the other thing I was going to do is actually turn off the camera. And also turn off the lights in here. Just to save on some juice. Because I think we're going to do the long haul today. We're starting at 7. I want to compare. If you remember yesterday, we gained half a square out of almost 3 hours. So we're going to be doing compare and contrast. We'll play for at least 3 to see if we actually level up, if we actually get further now doing it the old way. Well, I'm about to show you the old way. I'm about to turn this camera off as well. I'm about to turn off all these lights. Turn off the Christmas lights. Celebration time is not now. It's too early. It's dark outside still. Now we're in darkness. That's okay. I'm still here though. I'm still here. Don't you worry. I've also... I am disappearing now. Save on CPU. I've also not turned on the soundboard as well, so if you're looking for that little Tech 9 intro... Sorry, you're not going to get it. This is going to be a very, very, very old school run where I'm about to show you. Okay? This is the old way. Before we were doing dungeons over and over again. These big ones. And before we were doing nightmare dungeons over and over again, we were doing world events. Get off me! And that, I mean these little environmental events like these. Let's get started. Let's get to hitting it. Let's get to be too legit to quit. These things take a minute and a half. It ain't nothing but a thing now. I'm gonna see if the numbers, the monster numbers, if they line up, if they match Mason. I got my headphones in, I'm gonna put on some music. No one help these people. I got my anti-blue light glasses on, I'm sure you saw them. No one help them. No one help anyone. I'll help them. I will take it. I will save the villagers from Spider Island. I like how I click on the playlist and hit play, and it doesn't start playing.
You saved my life.
Hey, 31,000? They actually went up in value. They used to be only worth about 20,000 even on this expert difficulty level. Hold on, I'm just remembering where they all are. It's gonna take us about a second. But this is the old way, before I had all the dungeons unlocked and before I had all the nightmare keys piled up in the corner. We would just go for a long walk through all these events. Hey, look, there's someone. There's a person that exists. I haven't ran into someone on this game in well over a month. That's kind of cool. Oh no, Narada. Narrator? Nah, that's gotta be Narada. Narada! They appear to also be a sorcerer. How do you like that, huh? What are the odds? The one person I run into after all these years. Where are they? Where are they, Narada? Get up to second squad position. Find out what that noise is. You're not dead. You still got that little elemental familiar. I forget how you get that. Yay! Now I will say the traditional hello, then run away into the darkness. Narada doesn't know. We're dropping about 130,000 sometimes. He also doesn't know that we're on a very serious run. We have to see which one gets us the more XP. Touch me once, you touch me twice, you find out that I'm wearing something nice. Unlike most people who are nude underneath all their clothes, I wear a second set of clothes underneath, just to prevent that very instant from happening. Because I'm different. I dare to challenge the status quo. Oh god. Got an energy drink mixed with root beer and Pepsi to make a horrible concoction of wake up stiff, if you will. I should probably wait. Is a relic skull? No, it's a device. Do I want to go? Yes. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering paths I used to take. Hey! A little bit closer to that 3.5 billion. Every now and then you run into a gilded, what's it called? Treasure goblin. He drops about 2 to 3 million worth of gold. Alright, spider. going on here? Huh? Turning traders into food. Spinning webs. Yeah. Another day in the spider mines. Collecting spider ore for the townsfolk. Funny is that after not listening to a band for so long, you started hearing songs that you forgot about that were good. Like Soldier Side by System of a Down. I'm like, wait a minute. This used to tickle my fancy. Why'd I forget about this?
Bless you.
Hold on, we gotta cross the river. Up here. I'm starting to remember the old way. Not it's too far north. Go over here. Get off me. Okily dokily. Artichoke, we're here.
Watch out!
Look out! The demons! The demons are here! Come back here, come back here! Don't be scared! Don't be scared! Everyone's invited! Everyone's invited to this party. It might be BYOB, but everyone is welcome. I would like to welcome all these demons to the soldier side, where they will learn a lot about me. A lot of little juicy secrets. Most of them involve lightning. It's cool. It's alright.
I think we're in the clear now.
Wow. They really are. Man, there's a lot of obols coming out of these things right now for some reason. Get off of me. Can't you see I'm trying to save you from yourselves? Complete the ritual maze. I'd like my key, please. Hold on, we gotta kill them in these holes in the ground for some reason. Alright, everyone gather around. There you go. Get deleted together as a team and a family. Hey, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Everyone's coming to the party, have a real good time. Dancing in the desert, blowing up the sunshine. As is tradition. As is tradition.
That was fun.
What? How did that not count as masterfully being done, Hans? I mean, I did get a legendary, so I guess it doesn't matter. But it wasn't a max, a max chest. Ooh. Howler moss. This is how I got all those bundles of herbs, by the way, in the 200,000s. You just walk by them and you grab 5 or 8 of them from a little bush over and over again. And it adds up. That's right, I'm up here now. My dog can teleport to the other side. He doesn't need to use the rope. He's beyond the rope. My dog knows about the secrets living underneath the skin of reality. He's seen it, the corruption of flesh. For he is the wolf. He has come to devour the sun and the moon. And I will guide him. I will take him. Although I do not know where the moon and the sun live. Yeah, he's dead. That's how it happens. Teleport inside them, they explode. Everyone's happy. They got rid of some of the random spawns, I noticed that. And changed a few of them. Not enough. I see. Forgot about this one. I wonder why they made the explodey giant pimple boys bigger. Easier to shoot them, easier to see them. Where do I want to go? Do we dive in? Dive over there? Or do we go down? I feel like we go over here and then we wrap around. Oh, we got some legendary uniques up here. They're fighting. They have the chance to one-shot me if I'm not careful. I gotta hit them hard and fast. There we go, they're dead. Gotta lock in. Life gives you roadblocks, and sometimes those roadblocks are just mountains of demons. Gotta come at them with the whole left, right, 1-2 punch. No! Just... I think you get a favor token every 100 kills you get, so keep an eye on that. I used a bunch of favor tokens to unlock the Wreck Rilleries that I have unlocked.
Watch out!
I never buy them though. I only get the free stuff.
Them down.
Because the economy right now. Rough on everyone. We're an epic legendary demon slayer that's been playing for way too long. It's killed world records of numbers of monsters. But we're still on a budget. No. Who was that? Hold on. I didn't even see him. I killed him too fast, but I never saw that attack move before. We threw like 3 golden scythes. That was crazy. Who was that guy? Who was that masked man? Hey, get some greed up in here. That makes me think about Ayo and Theo. Remember Ayo and Theo? They showed up, made that one song. All I wanted is a roly roly, something shiny, put you in a trance when I dance. They made that song. They made enough money to each buy one rolly each, and then they dipped. They straight up dipped. They did set out what they wanted to do, and they left. That's called priorities, people. It's called goals. It's called dreams, ambition. It's also called not being greedy and knowing when it's time. When it's your time to step aside, out of the limelight. And you gotta admire that. They kept it simple. They were like, you know what, we don't want Lambos or Bugattis or to even go into the history books. We just want the rollies, and then we're gonna dip. And that's what they did. And I'm pretty proud of them. They did things differently than most musical artists. I need more people to do check it out. Just surprise someone. You know, you made your money. You don't need to make any more. You can just run your side businesses quietly and get out of everyone else's way. You're like, you know what? I've said my piece, and now I'm just becoming intrusive and toxic to the education system of society. I need to stop. I need to move on. Gotta go down and around. The slain villager, but his pants! I could steal them from his corpse. There's one right there, but I don't want to go all the way over there to grab it. I'm gonna go grab this one instead and wrap around. Because it's just a little bit faster. And the whole point of this is to get the most kills the fastest possible. And compare to the other way we did runs.
The killers are like.
Careful, this wood is damp. Wet wood attracts vampires. Oh, there they are. They love the wet wood. I'm not sure you know what you're talking about, sir. Well, then explain all the vampires then. I think they were already here. I think we just happened to make a very bad camping spot decision.
Get that one.
We'll see, we'll see. After we kill about 300 of them, then we'll talk.
There's one.
Yeah, this is a good number. I'm liking this. I'm liking this respawn rate. I'm liking the number of tiny vampires I'm getting. Rather than getting a bunch of ghoulies coming in from one direction.
I need to make it.
You know what, sir? I'm proud of you. You could have instantly ran away as soon as you saw that your wet wood was causing all the ruckus. But you did. You did. You said, my wood may be wet, but my heart is strong and proud. I won't fight these vampires with you, hero. Instead of running like a coward. Although I will ask a question of why... It's only been like 3 songs. Why are you pausing? Whose screen are you saving? My phone's? The megapixels, they are strong, I promise you. This phone was made by children who were crying out tears that no one could see because they were dry dust. Deep in the bowels of China.
Magic.
It's strong. Strong like the wildebeest. It's made of real illegal crocodile hatred. What? Get inside the dupe. Get inside the circle. I can make a smell deep in space. Weird way of phrasing it, but alright.
You do this every day.
Did it!
Exhausting.
Big golden. Hold on. Trash. Toss. You know what? Where is it? It's over there. Okay. We'll just teleport over here. Save us a little bit of time. It's already been about 30 minutes. 25 minutes to be exact. And we're doing alright. I mean, actually, we're doing very well. Look how much we gained already. That's like an eighth. I wonder if the old way's faster now because of the change the way the hell keys work. I mean, nightmare keys. I don't know why I keep on calling them hell keys. I think my brain keeps on confusing nightmare dungeons with the hell tide. They're not the same thing at all. Although they are, because they're just these big things that happen that no one pays attention to. They just do it when they can. You know what I was doing yesterday? I was watching this show I never heard of called Ninja Robots. This old anime, like 80s style anime. And the English dub, I don't know if that's the proper translation of what they got. The English dub is so bad and weird that it comes off almost as a comedy. Because also the audio isn't mixed well. So like you'll hear the anime and all of a sudden you just hear this very clean, like it literally sounds fan-made, the English dub over. It sounds like three white dudes in their 20s said, "Oh, we gotta translate this to English for everyone. We gotta put English voice acting over all these characters." And they're like, "Alright, well, we'll go to Billy's basement over the weekend and we'll read it out." It's kind of amazing. It may not be for everyone, because it is a bit of like... It's got some decent animation mixed in with some cheap animation. Like, there's some like scenes and stuff that are reused, flipped, but then there's also a few complicated stuff. Although they do get flipped as well now that I think about it. I've seen like the same robot deaths a few times, and every now and then they'll sprinkle in one new robot death into the fight. And strangely enough, the story it's actually kind of semi-interesting. I actually found myself going, alright, well, I need to see where this goes. Because there's these people on Mars, they're humans, and they're building a rebellion against this guy. Forgot his name, because he's a bad guy. But then these aliens show up, running away from these other aliens, because this one alien wants to capture the princess alien, so that he has leverage over his world by capturing her. And on the ship they have these like basically like Gundams that they can't use themselves because they don't know how for some reason. But then the humans get mixed into like their fight, and they jump into the Gundams. Like one guy jumps into the Gundams just like to try to hide inside of it, away from the alien robots that are attacking from the other ship, from the bad ship. And all of a sudden it starts working. And then they're like, "Oh man, we gotta get to Earth, just get reinforcements and stop all this." And like, there's this funny thing that keeps happening between like, the princess has her little entourage, and there's like this dude who's with her, who's constantly, "I don't trust these humans." So like every episode, at least once, he pulls a gun on them like, "Wait, we can't do it your way, I don't trust you." And the human's like, oh, come on, man. I'm surprised one of them hasn't been like, we've been through this already at this point. It's literally like almost every episode. He's like, but I don't trust you guys. Like, literally, we came here and helped. We keep on helping you. Mysterious, nebulous help continues to happen. Hold on, this is the wrong spot. Here we go. Some of my runs start here. But we're just gonna do a big wide world run. Stop dropping Scorponok's tells on me. Oh, there they are. There we go, they're dead. Love it. I defeated your boss, but it's over. It's over, Red Rover. And now, hold on, where's the wraparound? I know I come this way. I think I go. I see it. I remember now. Aha!
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Does she now? Does she demand and also a large amount of ice spikes? Because that's what I brought. Just a hellacious amount of ice spikes. Hopefully you enjoy that. Oh, we're getting a good amount of banditos here. I think banditos are us. We have a fire cell on people that need to get exploded. Oh, okay. Darkness, you think darkness is your ally? Something, birthright. Batman. I'll touch you inappropriately, I wills, because I am Bane. That's what I do. Oops, the boss died. Is that supposed to happen? Was the Daughter of Lilith supposed to pop out and instantly die? Seems kind of inefficient for defeating me. I don't know. Do you think he'd send someone stronger? It's up here. It's up here. Watch this. Oh! I got stuck in the loading screen. A loading spiral. World event me. Slices. Oh, those were deer. Okay. Well, they're gone now. Well, if you guys wanted venison after this fight, I guess we got venison. Then my electricity isn't... I mean, they did fireball explode, right? So technically they were cooked from the inside out. Right? Oh, here we go. Here's a ridiculous amount of dudes showing up to our party. This is what happens when instead of redistributing the wealth amongst the people that made your company so successful, you try to give them nothing but pizza parties. Alright, what? Get off me. Hold on, what do I forget. Here we go. Come to this wheel. We got Queen Supremacy. We're running low on that one. We made 100 of the other ones. Hold on, where is it? Got the precisions. I need to get the Song of the Mountain equipped. There we go. Save. Alright. We should be able to go over here. Song of the Mountain. Precision elixir. There we go. We have our juices. No. I'm not digging these ghosts that just live longer because they want to. There we go. Another event in the bag. Now what we do is very simple. We double back. Are you paying attention? If you wanted to do a Diablo 4 world event rush for XP farming, I pretty much know where they all are. I also know if you go to a different loading area, like a different loading section, I don't even know what to call them, counties? There's like a section of map that's like loaded all together. If you notice, like when I crossed over there was kind of a little load lag. Then when I came back, it loaded again. That's why this one respawned. No! Antidepressants controlling your systems. I really like this song. The Unthinking Majority by Surge. I think it's straight legit ripping. Damp Wood Guy, you're here too? Let me guess. Oh, now it's the clerics and the knights that are after you. Stop him, his wood is damp. It's blasphemy, I tell you. Blasphemy. How can you start a fire with wet wood? I'm a woodsman. I've done it before.
That's one.
Kill him. The scums are obviously full of demons. Some sort of weird wet wood fire demon. We're gonna have to stab them with long spears and beat them with cudgels. That's the only way. It says here in the book. Page 1 is the only page of the book that says, see any freak jobs? Gotta kill them. So it's a very it's a very direct book. It's very simple. It's even got a picture in the back, shows you how to spear, how to bludgeon. Like, it's just got stick figures beating up another stick figure. Arrows pointing at its sharp stick, and then a cudgel. Kind of like a stick with lumps in it. You beat the enemy with it. You guys died. It's not your fault. Get off me. Can't you see I'm trying to think? I know where they all are, but I also forget if there's exactly where they are. I know there's another one over here. There we go.
Ah, good.
Oh, yeah, son. My cod full of delicious mining juice. Alright, let me help you. You mine stuff, I'll blow up the demons. What are these ores? Is this demon Calcum? Like, what is that? Why is it all janky with like these weird like? It looks like necromorph arms are coming out of your rocks. I swear to God, if I see the marker, I'm gonna be like, oh, now we're getting started. Now we know why the sorceress is this strong. She has to be, because she's about to fight freaking moon demons. Excuse me, sorry. This is life. Well, I don't know what's happening down there, but I'm glad it's over.
Was a small thing, but an important one.
Ah, yeah. Your treasure is full of thresher maws. That's what the problem was, yeah. They somehow got in there. Yeah, the mimics like to eat the living trees and shove them inside themselves. I couldn't remember if this one respawns on its own. No. World event based only. I know there's one here, and we just did that one. I can't remember if there's like a little one snuck up over here in this corner. Something about the music in my buns. You know what? This one respawned instantly because we went to that big area up there. We might as well just do this one again. Oh, this one's different too. And it's over. We're too strong. Alright, could come up this way and then come back around down that way. Stop! I'm trying to think. I'm trying to use math and science. You're hitting me with that blasphemy. I'm not for that. I'm not for it. Okay. We're fine. Soul juice. This one used to be fun. They changed it. You used to be able to like keep on killing these guys, just getting all these soul things to just sit out here. And the best part is like they would stay there. Like I could just kill all these guys and these would just stay there. So it was like a little nice thing you could do for other people. Cause like you can come here, get your 50, but then leave a bunch of them here so that like the next person could show up and like start it, then instantly end it. So like if it was like noobs, they could like just come over here and get some free XP real fast because they didn't have to like stay here and kill for so long. Which is more effective on lower levels. Now at higher levels, you want to stay here and get as many kills for as long as possible. But yeah. See, like now they all disappear now at the end. So you can't just leave them there for other people. All those little soul juices. Now, that's different than standing. That's actually doing something nice than leaving it there for someone else. That's the different. It's different than finding a little spot where the enemies don't spawn and attack you and you get the XP just for like leaving your system on. Wasting electricity. Wasting your mom and pop's electricity. Because you're too good to just play the game. But now, honestly, I'm on the fence. After all these years, I'm starting to be less mad at standards because they changed the max level on me, and now I'm realizing, man, maybe those standards are onto something because this takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. Granted, I have no idea what their goals and ambitions were. I doubt they were as lofty and as ambitious as my ambitiously lofty ideas. weird little friends that jump out of him after he dies are also dead because they seem to be weaker than him. It's weird how they were hiding inside of him. There's a few down there. But honestly, if I remember correctly, this sequence comes to an end that's like over here that I find dissatisfactory. So instead, come over here. Actually, where is this? I come through here and then there's one there, I remember, I think. Well, let's hit this up. No stream, boo. Deny. You're bad and you should feel bad. You should pay people to use your bots so that they advertise it. Come now! Have Ghost in the Shell talk to you in your chat. I'm surprised they showed up this early. They have the money to have people here. They don't have the money to buy proper advertisement. They just can only alienate streamers in their chat. It's the only way. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Kinda makes me not want to buy. You know what? It'd be better if it wasn't bots. The stream booth was selling actual viewers. We got like 100 Chinese girls also streaming here on the streets. They'll watch you while you watch them. It's a win-win. Then I'd be like, alright, how much? 10 cents? Economy's rough, okay? I'm never gonna get bots unless they're free or they're paying me. And also, I'd be full transparency. If I was using bots, I'd let you know. I'd be like, hey, these guys right here, they're bots. They're my bots, they're your bots, they're everyone's bots. Come talk to them. Make them feel included. I want chat GPT bots, man. If I had bots, man, I'd want them to talk, to actually have full-blown conversations with each other in the background. Quoting the bot to each other and shit. You know, talking pretentiously. And also, when I show up, they turn back to normal. Yes, I agree. Hamilton's father was shallow and pedantic. Then I show up, hey guys, what's going on? They're all like, hey, you guys. We too have learning disabilities now. Sexy, sexy learning disabilities. No! Pay attention, pay close attention to the crazy man on the Diablo board. He's showing you the way. Yeah, you want to get ghost out of your blood? This is how you do it.
Bless you.
I already have frost burns, and they're better than those. And right now, these fists are really doing it for me. You get those random half a milli, I mean quarter of a milli damage. That's pretty good. Random 100,000 here and there. It's nice. I like to imagine the enemy disintegrates every now and then. Oh my god. faster, Grandma. Grandma's gaining on us.
Look out!
This is you. This is your brain on the Catholic Church. Notice the difference. One is you standing in the middle of a wood, confused and alone. The other is standing in the middle of a wood, confused and alone, and surrounded by people trying to stab you. Technically, you aren't alone, but you are alone when it comes to who's on your side. The hell am I listening to? I don't know who A Day to Remember is, but that is not what I'm about.
Couldn't have made it without you.
We're too far. We gotta teleport. I mean, not too far, but far enough to where it's like, we'll save some time if we actually teleport. Here we go. Give me your Soul-Q points. Ring around the rosy here. Oh god. Can't forget to actually be picking up the points. Trying to get as many kills as possible while also getting that max bonus. Even though it doesn't change the amount of XP you get. I wish it did. Should. If you get the event mastery, I feel like you should get more XP. I don't know why it's not worth more. Okay, I forget how I did this one. Might have changed the structure of this one. Or I'm just too far away. I could have swore there was one here, but I'm not seeing it. It is possible they changed a few. The plus side, there's a decent amount of demons in our way. There was definitely one down here. Where is it? Oh, you know what? We gotta come over here. We gotta come inside this fat. Yeah, here we go. See, this is the one I was talking about, where you gotta kill them all. Kill them all and you unlock the thing. Oh my. There we go. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on things. I'm stuck on contraband. I had this one friend in high school in theater class where in between actually doing stuff, because theater was so like fill in the blank, there was so much downtime. Like half the time we were in theater, we were doing stuff, we were doing the lesson plan, but then the other half the time was basically like study hall. We were just sort of there.
Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt them.
I remember like half the time we'd be like actual like away from everyone, just in the theater, sitting in the chairs like in the middle, just singing System of a Down songs to each other. And he would constantly talk about how I was off timing. And now that I think about it, I think he was just bored, didn't it? Because there was no way to prove that he was more on timing than me. Unless we actually stopped and listened to the song. Yet he swore up and down every single time that I was like either too fast or too slow. He was a retarded person. Not like in a normal sense, like he was not diagnosed or anything. He was just that kind of smart who just assumed everyone else was dumb. Just like pretentiously up his own butt.
On the menu. We leave this place better than we found.
Let me just tell you the type of person he is, okay? He had this girlfriend who was hellaciously large, like she was shaped like a wine barrel, okay? And they were, I mean, I never say anything about it. It wasn't like I was judging them. I wasn't trying to put anyone down. It just, that's the way it was, you know? That's just the way it was. And he really liked her. She really liked him. They were getting along just fine. They broke up at some point because he cheated on her at a party. And then she started dating someone else, and then he would go on about how he didn't care, but he was still like so sad about it. It was like totally insane. I was like, what are you on about, man? Are you high? You're the one. Also, he was straight edge, so when he cheated, he was sober. He was deathly sober. Very weird. Very weird guy. Everyone's wrong except for me type of mentality. No gray areas. An absolutist, one might say. I always found that to be his biggest flaw and mistake. Oops, oh. I didn't know that was just a regular guy. I shot him square in the mouth. We're moving on. Moving on. He looked like he was turning demon on me. These ones are alright. You just keep on killing them while they're in the circle. It makes the totems explode if you give them enough blood. And then a vampire shows up in the middle. and give it the business. Oh, what? Baby buddy bumpers? Bubble baby buddy bumpers? Someone shot me. Someone jumped up and shot me. That's 2 deaths now. All of them in very similar situations. Although the other one I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. That's a town. We head up here, there should be some more. At least one right here in the middle, I think. And when I say hellaciously fat, I mean she was hellaciously fat. Built like a Buick. Ford tough. But to each their own, I say, you know? That's what you're into, that's what you're into. That's his character, I guess.
Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt the most meat.
That's another thing he accused me of.
Wins.
In his
Winner
infinite,
gets the
I know
dinner
better than
menu.
everyone else knowledge. He would constantly tell me that I was a character, but I didn't have any character. And I was like, okay, sure thing, buddy.
That one was going to be mine. You haven't won yet.
That reminds me of like streamers nowadays. They're constantly telling their audience what people like, what they don't like. Like, don't you get tired of people telling you what to like and what not to like? How about you just like what you like?
What's on the menu?
Never understood that. I'll never understand why people like prescribe to like the opinion, to vicariously have their opinion guided by someone else. Say, dude, like what you like. Constantly tired of no, people don't like it. I know, I have the numbers. I say, yeah, but not all of them. Like, you take advice from mildly success, you get mild results. Yeah, so I'm not gonna tell you what to like. Like what you like. I'll tell you what I like and why I like it. I'll never be so pretentious as to be an absolutist. There's always gray areas. It's completely illogical to think there aren't. And I hate it when people who are completely irrational try to use rationality as a mask.
Help me find my baby.
I guess I'm getting deep into the reflecting pool right now because I'm like really getting into the zone to where now I'm just sort of talking my thoughts while listening to Chevelle, because Chevelle started all of a sudden being the only thing on the playlist. And Chevelle's one of those ones where it's like, it's timeless, but it is time-stamped in my mind, to where it takes me back to a certain time period of my life. But I say it's timeless because I still, like, enjoy it immensely, and I find it relative to me no matter what year of my life I'm in so far. Alright, at this point I should have made a full circle? No? Was there not one here? I thought I could have swore there was one here. I could be doing the tighter ones, honestly. There's these ones I would do, though. I would just do them over and over again. Rather than try to, like, go to each one. But I kind of wanted to go down memory lane and try to remember where they all are.
Ah, good. I found a promising ore deposit and could use some help mining it.
Let me touch your cost. Let's just mine together now. Oh, now I finally connected back to where I was. Yeah, this is right outside the town now. Mine, man, mine! Free the tree demons so that we may explode them. Weird how the sea, the drowned are here in the middle of this area. This is kind of weird. The drowned don't usually spawn over here, but I guess for this random event decided to pick drowned. Usually they spawn in the north in like the wet, muddy areas. I rarely see the drowned down here in the south. Usually instead of having the drowned, even if you're close to the water here in the south, you get the snake people, the snake cultists. Or the knights and the clerics. I guess they're changing things up now. I can get swamp guys. You can get the drowned anywhere now.
Just another
Free drowned. Hey, mine guy. You got some more tree demons to harvest, do you? I don't mind if I do. Look, see? Now this makes sense. The Catholic Church has showed up. They heard you were talking to trees. They don't like that. Not one bit. Trees are for tearing down and printing Bibles on. Not for talking to. Oh, saith the great book with one page in it. Well, this wizard knows better. You have to explode the trees. It's the only way to get the good juice out.
It was a small victory, but an important one.
Leave me alone, tree ghost. There's a horror movie franchise that hasn't been done yet. No one's had to fight the ghost of a tree. There's your Jason 3000. Jason goes to space, but then he has to fight the ghost of a tree. How do you defeat him? With a ghost chainsaw, of course. We don't have any ghost chainsaws. That's easy. First we gotta get chainsaw. Then we gotta get someone's soul trapped inside that chainsaw. Then we gotta kill that chainsaw. What? You heard me. I hope Jason killed his ghost tree. On the double. All you bellyachers who wanted to see a ghost stuck inside a chainsaw up close, this is your lucky day. Back when I joined the Corps, we had a hatchet and a toothbrush for cutting down trees. And we had to share the toothbrush. You're one lucky Marine. You didn't even have to get touched by the Catholic Church to get this far. Sir? Never mind. Let's focus on something else. Hold on, I got a sneeze coming. Here it is. Eh? Hit it! Oh god. Oh my. Well, if they didn't know I was here before, they do now. I got sniffles in the courtyard.
Is someone there?
Hold on, my music paused.
Please,
Wayward soul.
I need your help.
I will guide you back to your mommy and daddy who abandoned you here in the woods like you're some sort of journal. Help me. I'm looking for my boyfriend. He was kidnapped around this part of the woods. I found his journal here, abandoned. Sorcerer's Decima gives him the eye. Alright, Ghost Man, first of all, how do you know his journal was abandoned? Well, he wrote it down. What? His journal, it's right here on the last page. His journal's brought me nothing but trouble. I cast it away from me now. Then struck back a smooth criminal. One day I should sit down and learn that guitar riff. Alright, this place is pretty much cooked. Okay. We can come here. I think this is one. And I think this is one. Can't remember. I know that this is one. Oh, wait, no, not anymore. No, that's a dungeon. That's one of those big unlock me places. I think it, actually, no, maybe I'm wrong, but I think it is that area. No, I'm thinking of this area. This area is one. There should be a fairly underrun over here. If I come down here and go this way, and come up. I forget what happens here. But I'm pretty sure this one's one. And then you can come through here. Grab that one, and I think there's another one hiding right there. Only one way to find out. I don't want to do that. I want to come from over here, though. bless me. Here, in the crevasse. Oh, it's a fast one too. Hands down. I wonder if it's better to do those the long way to get the kills. Probably. I don't know. It feels too good to just blast them down, though. Hi. Talking in the middle of the woods surrounded by demons, huh? That's cool. Well, see you later. Let me know if you guys get that big gulp slurping machine working. I could have swore this was 1. Is it not anymore? There should be nothing over here, I don't think, right? Ghostly vestiges. Alright, come on. I guess I was wrong about that. There's definitely one up here, though. I remember this place now. Wait, why isn't it activating? I'm here. Hello? Someone must have glitched this one somehow. There might be a standard nearby. Still trying to do this old standard thing. Although I think I would have seen them by now. Here's one spot. They changed the way the demons spawn. Ah, that's weird. It's there. It says that it's ready to go, but there's nothing there. You know, it's fine. We'll move on. We're still getting plenty of kills just out here in the wilderness wandering around. Should probably reactivate my juices. I remember there's one here, and then we can actually go back the right side. Do that when we come back this way. Spiders! As you can see here, hopes and dreams. Start this early. It's a bit rougher. It's a bit rougher when we start this early. Alright, ghost boy. Show up to the birthday party you weren't invited to. These guys are the ones I was talking about last time. These abomination things, they're like grasshopper men. There's too many of them, they suck. Because they all do the same jump attack all at the same time and just kill you. No, I wouldn't say I'm a contrarian. I would say I would just think I'm one of those people that's just tired of being told what to think by others. I'm not exactly a free thinker either. I form and correlate my own opinions. I'm not one of those people that like suffers from, I don't even know what to call it, like that overdrive to be overly unique. I don't like this, I like this obscure thing, or I don't like that because it's popular. Yeah, those types of people who like start to hate things just because they're super popular. Definitely not one of those. I think I used to be for a little while when I was like 16.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
I remember I had some friends like they're my age now. They'll still be like, yeah, FF7 sucks because there's too many people that like it that are just weebos. And it's not even the best Final Fantasy. Yeah, that doesn't make it not good. It's fine. Honestly, from an RPG standard, it's fine. And the story's intriguing. Now, did Sephiroth get turned into the most cliche ever? Contrasting colors, white hair. Because like after him, I think even before him for a little while, there was like always these anime villains with white hair. And so many started popping out of the woodwork. I think he started off as a very simple, contrasting edgelord, and then turned into something because of the fans. My mother was basically a space demon that ate planets, and they didn't tell me about it, so now I'm going to be fully dedicated to her and her idea. Alright, dude, calm down. Maybe learn to take a hug. Hold on. Where's Giant Scorpion guy? Is he over here? Yeah, he's over there. Yeah, he just spawned. Keep on hearing that one for some reason. I never pretended to be anything. And thankfully, I never made a terrible mistake. Mastery. There you go. And while we're here, go and visit the big scorpion guy. Might as well. He's dead. Mysterious joke-proof conditions seem to have vaporized him. There's a few here, but like they're so spread out that it becomes like not worth to do. This one I can't remember too well because I didn't like doing it. But I think it was here, here, and then somewhere over here. Somewhere over there. This one really sucks. There's like 2 or 3 and they're all spread out. There's one right there and I forget the other ones. This one looks like there's one there, but there isn't. I don't know why they made it look like there is, and then there isn't. That's the way they like it, though. Hold on, let me try to plan this one out again. I gotta find the shape, though. I gotta remember. I know there's one there. And then you can come over here. And I think it's either here or here. And one there. The other one is like way down here by itself. There's one right there. It's hard to get to. So you teleport here, you go this way, boom, then you come back. You have to teleport, then you come back up this way. I think it's south. Hold on, let's come over here. Because I know I can do those 2 real fast like that. Boom, boom. And then I think there's one over here if you run. These ones are kind of spread out. There's one there, one here. This one's not so bad if you come here and then come up this way. These are pretty good. Because you get like, there's like 3 here in the middle, and then you can come up. And there's like one there, then like, I forget where it respawns. It might be here. It might be an island thing there, because I know it's not this one. That one doesn't come back. It might go boom, boom, something like that. Let's go do that. I don't even have Little Caesar's money. I wish I did. Okay. Come over here. Head north to the hot gates. There we go. Call the wicked. Around town. No one left in the gazebo. There we go. They're dead. They died mysteriously goatman deaths up here on this weird druid hill. Sorry, werewolf boys. I got anti-werewolf toys. Approach us. No, nothing I did was terrible. If that was true, they could say it. Remembering as I go. I'm gonna go left. Towards the coast. Before it kill, they would kill. Why, they do not know. If you ever wanted a Diablo 4 screensaver, today's your lucky day. ET simply exists. Intimidating. What, by defending myself? Well, there's an easy solution to that. Stop attacking me, then I'll stop defending myself, because then I won't be talking. You ever think about math? You ever think about that? Cause and effect. 1 plus 1 is 2. I'm sure that weird actor became a crazy inventor. Invented a bunch of patents.
Don't need it without you.
Here we go. It's all coming together.
All alone in this darkness.
Come on then, take me to your leader.
Help me find my baby.
Diablo 4, the only game where you walk a ghost to 3 different piles of bones just for a bunch of other guys to attack you for some reason. Oh no, we don't want him to be happy and rest in peace. We need him here. He makes the best ghost goulash. That's a lot of fat zombies. That was a strange amount. That is an obscene amount. I've never seen that many just spawn in such a tight area, too. It's like a fat guy convention for a little while. Like an anonymous meeting with a small room with coffee and donuts. There you go. You found his dead person. Hey, yeah. You can be dead together. Yeah, I like that. I like bringing people together. I missed it. It's down here. Dang. I could not thunderstep it. It was too far. Get off me, clown. Yes. Once again, we have bandits resting by a non-road area. I mean, it could be a hideout. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Make fun of them because like, yeah, you're camping here on the road just to catch the traders. It's like, no, you wouldn't want to just be always there though, wouldn't you? Then you'd be easy to capture. You would want to hide out where in the wilderness somewhere. Nearby, but not too close. I like that they announced their arrival, then try to go to stealth mode. They announce it with anger in their hearts, with bass in their guts. Only for their guts to get exposed by my magics. See, now I could have swore this was one. Maybe it is over here. Because swore doesn't. Swore this area doesn't respawn though after you do it. I guess we'll go check now that we're up here. Up the secret stairs we go. Yeah, this doesn't respawn up here. I wish it did, because this place is kind of cool. I mean, the enemies respawn, but you don't get, like, the... What's it called? The event. There's an event there. Pretty much circled the place. Didn't get too deep into this area. Because it's okay. They're kind of widespread. I mean, we can redo them. What I like to do is go here, boom. Come through here. You do that. You do that. We'll do that. Only been an hour 40. Another weird thing about doing it this way with the world events is that because they're so short and you do so many, it feels like you've been playing like way longer. I thought we were already on a 3-hour mark. I was like, we did not get as much XP as I thought. But honestly, at this rate, we are actually doing better than the regular dungeons. Time to switch to gent. And coffee. Might be time for Wicked and Animals as leaders. Come on now. Let's get the hustle. Let's keep the hustle going. Actually, at the end of this, maybe I should stop and get more water. You know what? Oddly enough, those little changes I made have made the CPU usage go down marginally enough to where engines aren't as revving as loud as they usually are. Neither are temperatures. This might be the way to do it from now on. I got ghosts in my blood that I need letting out. Maybe we should come together and write our own
Let's see
fun.
who can hunt the most meat. Most pounds wins. Winner picks the dinner menu.
Ooh, here we go. Decent spawn rate.
You haven't won yet.
Honestly, if we go 2 more hours, we'll make it to 261.
That one was going to be mine.
We're on our way. It's a long, hard fight, but I will fight hard. What was the name of that giant beast I just killed? Was it Yeetus? Yeetus, the giant quill monster?
So you choose. What's on the menu?
Oh, we should call them Quilly monsters from now
Happy
on.
to lend a hand
What?
for such things.
Blasphemy. Me, a full inventory here? You know, I'm gonna leave it. We'll let the stash grab him. No! You can't have me. You can't have it, Scorponok. You have to earn it. Ha! I've activated a fart so big it's making my hands pucker.
Watch out! Send them off, please!
Fine coffee for everyone. And putting laxatives in your donuts. Oh, this song is weird, oddly specific. You die. Stop making it difficult to target you.
We should get moving.
There we go. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Oh, that's right, we're full. Subs? Alright, normally what you would do here is dance across the field to get over there. But we're not. We're gonna go down here, because I just remembered there's actually one hiding over here. No! You sometimes just gotta tell the snake cultists no. You're not interested in their snake god or their weird snake god ways. Not to mention, snake god looks close to other phallic objects, so honestly, in my opinion, phallic objects look intrusive, so I'm not into them.
Magic. Simply
And there have been one to look at a phallic object and been like, that's alright. It's alright. I enjoy them. No, never. Never. They look intrusive, they sound intrusive. Biological deduction. Things that are phallic in nature are intrusive. Get over here. Get inside the magic circle, will ya? We're trying to open up demon doors here, and you're making it weird and all about you. They do the dodge spins. They have no choice but to engage me directly. Stop it. The reason why we can have nice things here in the demon door land. Oh, here we go. Come on. Not terrible. Called incredible. That'd be the correct word to use.
fun.
Alright. Now we teleport in like a crazy lady. I said we teleport in like a crazy lady. Is he wearing makeup, or did he just melt an entire wax candle over his face? Jesus. Motionless and white. You gotta keep it together, man. There's nothing wrong with being angry and still looking masculine. Where'd they go? Wait a minute. Oh, there they are. Just undershot it a little bit. It's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Oh, it's a fast one. It's dead. Leave the boots there. Leave them there for the sick people. I probably should have sold my jewels while I was in town. I mean, might as well. Actually, I'm right here. For the same amount of time if I just walk it in. I wish I could teleport in town. Like, what am I gonna do? Hurt someone? I already don't hurt people out there when I use it. Oh, I got another sneeze coming. That's weird. 2 in 1 day. Excuse me. This is what happens when we wake up in the morning early. Nothing but a human onion. The reality of the changing of the seasons. Another aspect upgrade. Check it out. Check us out. We are altering reality with our existence. No, 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 no. I'm not in the mood. It's a good song. Don't get me wrong. I like Cedar. I love Amy Lee. But now is not the time to be broken. Now is the time for vengeance. Now is not the time. Now is the time to become the calamity that the demons feel. What the hell is this? Asking Alexandria. Get the hell out of there. No offense to anyone who likes it. Alright, no offense. Just does not rub me the right way. Rubs it on me. Gets all my freckles up. Might be the reason why I'm sneezing so much. I don't have any questions for Alexandria. Where's the other one I'm thinking of? Because I could have swore there was a one, right, one up here, right? Yeah, there was this little bridge. You go across this little bridge. Pop an herb open. Through the plains of attrition. Was there not one right here? There it is.
Good.
Hey, it's Woodsy. Come to make the trees and the rocks angry at us again, are we? He has a very surprisingly unique look about him too. They put a lot of work into this shield and hammer guy. What a huge concept idea for a main character or a playable character. They're just like, you know what? Throw them in there. Make them touch the trees inappropriately. More player characters, they'll go over there and help them every now and then. Yeah, you too, buddy. You want these pants or these heavy boots? They're not mine, but I open up to discussion of whose they are. Perhaps they're ours. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Brother man? He already left. It's cool. You know what's cool? I don't want to find a husband anyway, you know? Just gonna hang out with the endless pestilence over here. Maybe turn into an ice block a couple of times before he explodes and dies. I'm kind of into that. I'm kind of into that now. Maybe I'll go worship a snake god. I don't know. What day is it today? Saturday? That's his character, I guess. Hello? Why are you just standing here not doing anything? Just absorbing, stopping this from spawning because you're here trying to be a standard. Look at this, look at what I mean. Zay. Don't even have a title yet, already standing. Shame. Shame, Zay. Zay must listen to Little Tay. And who's that other person where as soon as you see them, you change the channel? Little Zan? Yeah. Does anyone know anyone who listens to them? No, right? Why do they still exist? I remember when I was on Amazon Prime, and they were like, there was just like this new show that they had about a bunch of celebrities staying in a house together. It's supposed to be like a spooky mansion, but it's like campy. And I started watching the first episode. I was like, okay, what's up? And they were introducing all the people that are like going to be on the show. And one of the people was going to be Little Xan, and I instantly stopped watching. I was like, oh, just like, I instantly was like, I cannot support this. This is literally a direct supporter of letting idiocracy happen to our children. I cannot. I'd rather they watch a list of Bad Barbie than this hot garbage. Now I'm gonna be honest. I think I know where I'm going, but I can't remember. Oh yeah. We're good. There's one there. I don't usually do it because it's so out of the way. But now that we're here... Or maybe not. I could have swore there was one right here. I'm just want to bet there is one here. It's just either a little bit more north or a little bit more south. Oh, it's that song from yesterday when I was like, I remember this song, but I don't remember this song. Falling in Reverse. Popular monster. There's just noise in the background somewhere, and I was like, what is this? And it's a weird relationship I have with it, because I don't dislike it. I don't like it either. It's definitely not up there of like, yeah, let's stop to listen to this. But it's like, it's so burned into my memory, I can't help but want to listen to it and like review it. Someone I know liked this song, and I didn't hate it, and it's fine. It's got a janky jaunt to it. I tell you what, I like the chorus. Strangely enough, I have nothing against rapcore, but the rapcore part's the part I might have a problem with it. And it's weird because, you know, I like Linkin Park and Slipknot. They have that little bit of... I mean, Slipknot is really described as rapcore. And Linkin Park has some rap and hip-hop influence in its sound. I think it's very obvious.
My savior.
But this guy, when he's doing it, it's like, okay. And I like Eminem. I'll stop and listen to Eminem. And XXXTentacion, DMX, stuff like that. But nothing against rap. Hell, I even break into some Tech 9, Stevie Stone,
Fortunate timing. Let's see who
Sky Master Slump God.
meets. Most pounds wins. Winner picks the dinner menu.
Who else? Hobson. Yeah, Hobson's great. Oh, look at me, I started autopiloting to this area. I'm starting to remember.
Get off, please.
I'm remembering the old way. It's coming back to me. Everything can be boring if you stop and analyze it from a certain perspective. It's all about perspective. Some people find some mundane things highly interesting. I think what's important is like, don't be those persons that's like always constantly worried about whether or not it's boring. You either like it or you don't. You either show up and hang out and watch, or you don't. Why do you always have to try and break it down? And it's always got to be a negative tone. I have to tell this person that their stuff that they like is boring. It's like, how about just let them like it? Why are you so insecure that you need to attack everyone for liking what they like? Granted, I know I just said that little Zan seems to be a deterrent on young people's education. But you know what? That's just my opinion. Take it or leave it. Me? Honestly, I could toss it if I wanted to. It's not a big deal. Maybe little Zen will evolve. I hear tell the island boys are doing better, right? 'Cause they started like businesses and focusing on them. I don't know where they got the money. I never stopped to listen to their music. I heard like bits and clips and I was like, no thank you. But someone gave them money. I don't know who. But last time I heard, they were doing all right. As long as they were staying out of the music, they were doing all right. Although I heard tell last time they were interviewed, they're like, yeah, we want to go back to it eventually. I'm like, oh, good luck, sir. Good luck. May the wind always be to your back. I don't know why they decided to look like palm trees with tattoos on them. Like palm trees from a bad neighborhood that like got a bunch of graffiti all over them. I don't know why they decided to have that look, but more power to them. If I was their friend, though, I would have told them right off the bat, those haircuts gotta go. Like, what is that? Are you trying to look like a stop-motion explosion? That's what you look like. Your haircut looks like an X-Wing that crashed into the surface of the Death Star. That's what you're going for. Why don't you color it so? You know what I mean? If it went full all out, like if they dyed their hair to look like the surface of the Death Star and an explosion shooting out of it, then I'd be like, oh, okay. They got something going. They didn't. It was just a horrible mass of insanity just shooting out. Hold on, there's one way over here that is ignorable that I've lost track of. Where is it? It's morning grinding with D4 with ET. It's only gonna do so much. You want me to talk about something? Give me something to talk about. Otherwise, put it in the comment section. Don't be just whispers in the wall. How do I know you're real or not? How am I supposed to take you seriously? How am I supposed to take that critique and elevate with it if you're not brave enough to type it in? There was one over here. What happened to it? might have gotten rid of this one. Because what you would do is that you would teleport. Oh, I'm way too far north. Never mind. I thought I was in a completely different area. What we actually want to do is come over here because there's one over here. Right? I know there's one there. Guess I was wrong about this one. So no, I just sort of magnetized myself to that one. And then I did the one there, then I did this one, but there's also supposed to be another one up here. And I guess that's the one I'm thinking of. And the one I was thinking of to the south will be the one that's over here. So I was going to tell the story about how you would teleport to this town to go do this world event, the big one. Which I don't know why they stopped doing the Legion world events. They only do the world bosses now every like hour. I didn't mind the Legion events, but for some reason they don't do them as often now. Yeah, here it is. Here's the one I was talking about. You'd run into this one as you're going to go do the Legion event here in the south. And it's one of those ones where you almost never do it because it's so out here by itself. These chain guys are ruining the picnic with the other demons. Good. I think there's one over here, and then what you want to do is come up, do that, and then come up like that. But it's so separate. Like, it's such a jog to go between here and there. Grab a blast wave as we go up there. Hit him with a couple splash attacks like that, yeah. Wait, 9,000, 9,000. Wouldn't that just be 9 million? Why'd you just phrase it that way? No! There you go, 19 million. Those are those big hits they keep telling you about but never show you. I thought there was one up here. I was wrong. I could have sworn there used to be one right here. Maybe they got rid of it. Stop pausing. YouTube. Why you gotta be so
Immortal souls, right for living.
I'll gladly redo these, because I think there's another run I'm forgetting that goes north from here after I do these. Put some powder on our noses. Drink our elixirs and get back to the murderins. Doesn't sound familiar. Oh, but look at my Valentine. I have that one song I like. Tears don't fall around me. Never heard this one ever.
Strike them down.
Alright, come on. Guys and ghouls. Gems and germs. Fight me here in this wet crevasse.
You made it.
I don't know why I have to open the chest now that I think about it. I've reached a point now where opening the chest is kind of pointless for me. But I think I have to, well, the chest opens itself after a while, doesn't it? Aha! As long as we don't summon sky spears, we'll be alright. Oh, sorry. I'm just over here going, why isn't it working? How come my obelisk isn't getting more obelisky? Get distracted. That's another thing that bothers me. Criticism without critique. It's like, what? Like, it's easy to stand there and be like, this isn't good. But could you at least put in like a tiny bit more effort and tell us an idea of yours of how to make it better? They're just so lazy. And, so lowest common denominator. I think it takes someone who actually can analyze and think deeper thoughts to actually be able to critique and also give insight, rather than what most people do, which just go, oh, this sucks, this is boring. Without, I mean, it's just so easy to like do nothing. Like, so many people are out there who do nothing creative. No artwork, no hobby, but they just sit around critiquing others. But it's not really a critique. It's just like it just comes off as just a put down with no like information. It's like it's so lazy. Like anyone could do it. You could say it about things that are mundane but interesting to other people. I found this one channel where it literally just shows people. It just shows machines chopping down trees and turning them into boards. And I don't go in there and go, you guys are really watching wood being chopped? No. I stop and watch and I try to think, I try to imagine how and why they find it interesting. But I think it takes a deeper person to actually want to see things from other people's perspectives. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's just it's just a very shallow way of thinking. A very dumb and shallow way of thinking. Just be like, this is bad because it's not what I do. It's not what I'm interested in. It's like, wow, you sound like a very boring person. Everything is boring to me because it's not the thing I like. Wow, how interesting you are. I don't remember if there's one up here. I just sort of started wandering up here. Guess we'll find out. Probably not. Or at least if there's only one, there's probably only just one and it's way out here by itself. So it becomes not worth it to do it in a chain. Which I know, me exploring randomly is kind of diluting the experiment, but we've already gained more XP in 2 hours and 15 minutes than we did yesterday, so I think it's official. It's official to say that I'm actually gaining more XP by doing these runs than doing the dungeon runs right now. Why is that boss thing there? Oh, it's telling me that there's items in my chest. Never mind. Never mind, Hito. Never mind. Now there's 2 more here. I think there's one here and there's one in the crevasse over there. So we might as well go grab them. Oh, I was wrong. I was right, but also wrong. I knew there was one up here, but I didn't have the exact spot right.
The promising ore deposit.
Hey, it's old Shovel Boy in the tree farm he's working on. I must mine the demons out so that we can kill them, otherwise they'll remain petrified forever. You know, I like the way you think. Rather than giving them a chance to respawn at some other year distant down the road to call it be someone else's problem, let's pop those guys open and kill them right now. It's like opening up a booster pack of Magic the Gathering cards, but you know that there's nothing but pain inside. Instead of cards, just Japanese hornets come out. Well, that's his character, I guess.
This place is a little safer, thanks to us.
Lonely day. I like the song, but now is not the time for loneliness. That comes later. These motionless and white guys are weird, but they've been growing on me. Oh, it's a fast one. Damn. Still a decent chunk of XP. Now, as you can see, we've been pretty thorough with most of the map now. Except for this area, I forget. Now it's, actually, no, we did do this one again, because we did here, then we went there, and we did the one that was to the north. And we should have gone south, if I remember, because the one I used to do is I come around here, and there's like one there, and then another one there. Then I'd come back around and do that one. Go down and do that one and that one. Which, I mean, we're here now. I could come here. Wrap around and do it again anyway. We gotta get to level 261, and I thought about whether we've done one already. I'm just trying to touch it, every single area at least once. Giving people an idea of what that might be seeing from now on when they come to E.T. destroying his brain cells trying to reach that level 300. Bonage! Sorry. Oh, bone weave. Okay. That's way more appropriate. Alright, see, we don't have one here, but we could do to supplement that is come do this, come do this basement one. That's what I call them. These really small ones that are like a very mini dungeon. Weird thing about these ones is they're like the big dungeons where you gotta leave and like rejoin the server in order to get them to respawn. Oh wow, the first chest was just a decoy. That's the real chest of treasure. But the good thing about those, they give you about the same amount of XP for completing them. So that one's probably worth the same, like 39,000 XP. I was doing one of the like little events out here. So, it's okay to supplement a spot where there's not a world event with it. No. We'll go over here. I think this guy will actually respawn if we kill him right now. Oh, I killed him so fast. He couldn't do his immortal respawn thing. He just died instantly. Destroyed his body too efficiently. That's the first time I ever did that. I'm over here. Hell seems to be coming out of the ground, so we'll talk to Hell again. Excuse me. The evening star is still with me. The caffeine from my energy drink is not enough. Also, it's too carbonated. This old man's stomach has been destroyed by years of abuse. You didn't respond. Interesting. I thought that southern area counted as a different section. Touchy squeezy. Nah, too far. Thought I'd give it a shot. Couldn't remember if I could do it or not. Oh, look, Zay left. Probably go off to go listen to more Little Tay and Little Zan. Supporting the artists they love. You know, hey, to each their own. I guess that's Little Zay's character, I guess. this one guy I used to work with. I forget his name. But I used to tell people all the time, keep it real. For some reason, I guess he didn't like that. Because every single time I told him, he would point at me and say, keep it fake. And I thought, man, that's incredibly rude. Talked to him several times about it.
Let's see who can
Found it
have
weird.
the most meat, most power.
And
One yet.
he's one of those guys where, like, his profile picture was him meeting, like, a local newswoman. And I couldn't help but look at it one day and be like, is this you keeping it real?
You haven't won yet.
I think that guy might have been racist.
What's on the menu?
And my skin tone's not allowed to tell people to keep it real. Who's more real, the guy who just tells you to keep it real, or the guy who has to gatekeep the phrase keeping it real? Sometimes people are sad and weird, and all you can do is try to help them, and sometimes they don't want to be helped. They'd rather live in their negativity. Build a little safe space. A little comfort zone of negativity. Nothing can hurt me if I never leave my box that I built for myself. It was just a weird hill to die. I guess that's why I talk about it. Oh no, he told me to keep it real. I'm offended. And rather than vocalize that, I shall try to antagonize him. This guy was older than me too. He's supposed to be, I was like in my early 20s. This dude was like mid 30s. So it's like, so instead of taking the adult route, Prove how fake you are by being childish. This one sucks. Okay. There's no way around it. You gotta kill the cultists while they're inside the circle next to the snake. And as you can see, it's a very tiny circle, and then most of them are casters, so they stay out of the circle, so you gotta like kite them into the circle, but at the same time they don't spawn fast enough. You can do it sometimes. You just don't get enough, though. There's not enough snake guys in the circle. Sometimes you get it, sometimes you get lucky. I think it's very weird. It's like, depending on what spot you're in, where you get this event, it's easier in other spots than others. I don't know why. But sometimes they don't want to get in that circle, and other times, instead of, like, if you notice, they were spawning like only like 2 at a time. Like one summoner, then one regular guy, and then sometimes just 2 summoners, so you have to like kite them in. But then I swear I sometimes get this like over here, and all of a sudden instead it'll spawn like 3 or 4 of the little guys, and they'll all run towards me, and they'll get inside the circle, and I'm like, why is it? It's not a big deal because I don't need the grand chest anymore. I don't need, like, there's nothing gonna fall out of that chest unless it's like one of the unique legendaries that I don't have that I will be interested in. It's too early, okay? Too early to be going all out. But we can get some kills at least. Look at all these spiders. Just do a spin for a little while. How many souls can you fit on the screen? Oh. I wonder if he'll spawn. We'll find out. Here it is. I wonder if I'll be able to complete it this time. Alright, come on, show me your crazy snake god. Alright, come on then. Come on. You got a crazy snake god. Go around here somewhere. Look at that. Look at all these dudes getting inside the circle all of a sudden. What did I tell you? You do it up there, they don't spawn. You do it down here for some reason, they spawn and it's easier. Isn't that weird? There's more evidence that I'm not just making stuff up. I'm not just blowing smoke at my butthole here, alright? Maybe someone who has 65 days in Diablo 4 knows a little bit, just a little bit about Diablo 4. Granted, it's mostly from the perspective of Sorceress and not the other characters. So if you have like questions about the Necromancer, or the Paladin, or the, who else? I forget. The Barbarian. I probably won't be able to answer those questions. But one day I will. One day. Ah, good old Gojira. Oh, that's a good band. Thick and hearty like Campbell's soup. And it makes me feel warm inside like Campbell's soup too. Gojira is the death metal band that is somehow... It has, even though it's like so death metal, like the lyrics and the way they do it, the way they have their progression, it feels inspired by Tool, even though it sounds completely different. And it fills me with a nice warm buttery feeling on the inside whenever I listen to them. Who will not know it's Tool? Ages of respect. Plenty of streamers out there way older than me. Keeping it real. Now, how many of them would be mad that I told them that they're keeping it real even though they are keeping it real, but I said it out loud?
Moving.
That's yet to be seen. Well, I said I was going to do the ice area, but I guess we're going to go back and do the ice area. This one's a weird one, if I remember correctly. So you come down here, there's one, then you can come up here and start knocking out a few, but they're all spaced out and it sucks. So, in fact, we won't even do those. We'll come back, we'll start all over, back at the beginning, up here. Hold up. This is like a good spot. Take a quick bathroom break. And grab some more water. Be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the rain. I know I do. I'm back. Anything change? Society finally accepted me and my weird intolerance for it. Probably not, but that's okay. I tend to grow on people. Oh, I start off, you hear me, you see me, you go, what? What is that? Is that Hurley from Lost? The guy who won the lottery with the numbers? Is that Hagrid from Harry Potter? Why are they here? Why do they smell like deodorant and angry music? Oh, start the juices over. I need my Stone Ocean powders and my Byakugan elixirs. I'm happy though. I wish more people would tell the truth, but that's their character. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But it's okay. Truth has an awesome way of coming out. Eventually. The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice.
You saved my life.
Come on now. We gotta reach level 261. It's right there. And after that, the great sea beyond. My mother told me someday I shall buy galleys with good oars and sail to distant shores. Watch this. Kill this werewolf guy. There you go, he's dead. That guy used to be a problem the first time these mini-boss dudes started spawning. What the? Oh, there it goes. I was like, there's supposed to be an area of contest here. Oh, that's just the random ability the ghost guys have now? They can get 3 golden scythes they can whip out sometimes? I'm a little disappointed because I thought it was going to be a new enemy, but not super disappointed because it is a new attack and it's cool looking. Die, guys. You guys gotta die. Nothing personal. Just rush hour. Oh, I couldn't shoot him. He's well hidden.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Does she now? Nero Forte. Slipknot. See, I don't remember this song. It's be one of the new ones, and it seems to be a decent return to form. You ever see obesity? You ever think, you gotta lose this? Gotta fight this. Now there's an app for that.
Ah, good. I found a
Every
promising
time you have a donut, we tase you right in the sack. Using your phone. Awesome. That sounds interesting. Not gonna lie. Aggressive, much. But is it effective? Only one way to find out. Montana.
I'll have to charge you extra for that.
Alright, I am officially tired of Avengers Sevenfold showing up randomly. If you like them, you like them, but I don't know. They're very hit and miss with me. And for the most part, I hear them, I'm like, eh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, Avengers Sevenfold. Leave me alone. I don't bother you, you don't bother me. Ah, yes. The ruins of Bryon.
Look out!
You look out for me in the parking lot.
Stop them!
I could threaten this random archer guy. So you see, he waits for the demons to get really close before he does something about it. He lets them basically touch him. He approaches.
I think we're in the clear now.
Yeah, it's clear and cleansed because of me. Not thanks to any archers nearby who are flailing their arms around like nervous children. Snakes in the dome pit. These guys aren't spawning as fast as other guys. Snakes don't want to be part of this dome pit, apparently. Come on, then, get in here. Show me how your man butters bread. Wherever they are, they're just spawning way out here for some reason. I got it. I cheated it. It said 0 seconds, but I managed to grab it. Not that I needed it. Just wanted it. Alright, come on, man. Elmo didn't let himself get tickled all those years just to have us die out here. Yes. That one used to be hard to do for some reason. I like to climb the ropes. They remind me of children at play, enjoying themselves. Devilry is this? Oh, it's Bring Me the Horizon. I've never heard this song before. They're dead now. Like the goatmen that came before them. Icy ghosts left in the dust, to be scattered by the winds of perdition. I like having a brain with dreams and thoughts inside. Bang bang my way through this. Well, we always have been. We always have before. I'm a demon slayer like my father before me. Now, do we make our way to Bree? Or do we teleport there? I feel like walking it just because I don't remember why we don't walk it. It seems to me, what's really helping my XP out is like I actually come here and I kill these guys. These are all kills that are counting towards my kill counts. Aha! As mentioned, there's this little Clark camp right here. Saints Hideout? Is that what it said? Hour 3. Definitely gain more XP this time. Open sesame. Yeah, Saints Hideout. Weird how the Saints used to hide out here, but now it's full of demons. Who watches the Watchmen? Who sanctified the Saints? You know what I'm saying? You feel me on this one? Am I getting through to you? Stop the blood right. How do I do that? Where's the blood right and how do I stop it? Oh, here we go. This has to go blood right. Are you a blood right? Are you a blood right? Are you blood righting me right now? Are you reaching down there, seeing my red, delicious plasmas and saying to yourself, man, I can make some rights out of this? I got news for you. I'm against it. I find your vampirism icky and gross and kind of cannibalistic, if you think about it. What? Devilry? Do you literally have a commercial for Christmas songs? Why? The radio's playing them for free right now. What are you doing, YouTube? Are you high right now? It better be Shark Week. You come at me like that again. I'll come at you with a soldering iron, YouTube. A commercial for Christmas music. Of all time of year, as if we don't know they exist. Where will I find the CDs of Rocking Around the Christmas Tree? Except for every gas station in Walmart right now. Can't you see I'm trying to put a clinic on this algorithm right now? You keep on aggressively coming at me like that, and I don't know. What are you gonna do when the wildest gamer goes wild on you? All these references are kind of dated. I apologize, but...
Good.
That's my character. I don't... I got a good heart. I got a good heart. That's the thing people always forget about me. Ever since I became the flame posture, I've inspired others, and they always compliment me on their heart. Don't get me wrong, I am a bit odd, but I got a good heart. Infallible. Unnegotiable. Irresistible. Untraceable. Come on then, pop open your ghost. I mean your tree demons. Pop them up. Why do the vampires want to stop this? That's the weird question I want to know. And I mean, if we're setting these guys free and they're against us, why are these dudes trying to stop us? Notice when they pop out, they automatically start fighting us.
Killers are...
Yes. A good old FOP Wetwood over here. Always getting into trouble, this guy.
That's one. That's one.
Excuse me, sorry.
Get that one.
Strangely enough, I decided to have ramen and potatoes for breakfast this morning. The ramen was good. Potatoes, I needed to cut them in smaller pieces and cook them just a little bit longer. They came out a bit stodgy and seasonless, except for the outside.
Get that one. We accomplished much. Always more.
So I'm hoping the dense carbohydrates will balance me out for the rest of the day so we won't have the problems we had yesterday. You know what, you're right. I get it, it all makes sense now, you're the perfect person. Wow, that vampire died. More like the Vampire Diaries, am I right, guys? Oh my god. Probius Pro, like, comment, subscribe, Ewok Templar, Probius Pro. Will you stick drift? Come on now. Work with me here. You want to stay in this garden of BS and trees and vampires forever? Or do you want to get going? I'm gonna pull your pants up one leg at a time and put your bootstraps in your pockets and get out of here. It's technically still hour 3 and we're about to make it. Stop goofing around. Stop playing this game like we're trying to play Goof Troop. Get your D4 mind butter set to steam. Cause I'm about to get inside this washing machine and I'm about to make it off balance. I'm trying to build a Mechanist wet dream in here and you're ruining it. Invisible guys, because then they take their time trying to attack you, and then it's like you gotta kill them for the next wave spawn. So now you're slowing down the XP I need. Get it together. Attack me. Look at me. Alright, we're cooking with steez now. Remembering the old way. Like my grinding grandparents before me, I grind too. We grind the good grind. Not too coarse, not too fine, just right. From the real hills of Colombia, we bring you coffee like no other. Blacker than the blackest fairy night than a moonless Tuckus could ever be. You know what I was watching the other day? I was watching two best friends play through Dead to Rights, and I realized when I was a kid and I was having trouble with it that it wasn't me. Like when I played Dead to Rights, this was after I like beat Max Payne on New York Minute and on Dead on Arrival, and that's when I realized that Dead to Rights was just a really hard game. I think it was actually kind of janky in a lot of spots. A little unpolished. I'm also sad that it's not on PC.
You saved my life.
Actually, I'd like to have gone back and try to brute force that one. That's another game that needs to come to PC already. We need brute force. Where's the brute force? Come on, Microsoft, taking their time over there. I bet the emulators are there just sitting on the table. Because they used to exist, because they used to have the Microsoft app. They're probably going to be like, oh, you can get all the old 360 games that aren't on PC on Game Pass. That's probably what's going to happen. I just want to bet. Oh, you can play them all. You get them all, but you got to pay for Game Pass. I'm like, oh, wow. We're pinching pennies here. I think it's weird how companies get more rights than people, but no one asks them to grow up and be adults. You're not allowed to do that. Over here, telling me you have the lemonade, but you'll sell me the cup for 5 cents a month.
It's over.
The daughter of hatred demands blood.
Clean them up. Ooh, this is a good one. Look at all these freaks. Look at they pile in begging for it. It's turning into Onimusha out here. Sorry. Maybe that's the problem. Because Contact Vengeance Sevenfold and be like, maybe because you're not insane, that's the problem. You need to get that insane in you, bro. You need to double dip in that madness. You need to come to the mountains of madness and me and scream with me. Come into the corner and scream with me. God did.
Will you help me, stranger?
You know, that's what's missing. That's what the problem is right now. Let's see if we can break away. We need Mudvayne. What? Get off me. Damn dirty humans. Look at all these people that could have been helping us fight the demons. Instead, they're out here trying to eat this corpse of a man. Get off me. Respect the WNBA. Okay. No thanks. Shush. Quiet, you two. No one wants your premium. And if they do, they're strange people who have expendable income.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
You there! Please help!
Open blood vessels. Let's do this. Give me horseman. I have hedo things to do.
The killers
Ah,
are...
yes, damp woodsman. We meet again. He's actually growing on me. I have no idea why he's out here, why he's staring at a pile of damp wood and needs to set it on fire. I don't know what happened there. Well, last time I was talking about how I don't understand how they dropped the health potions down from 9 to 4, but if they kill you in one hit, it doesn't matter. You don't have time to even take a potion. The amount you have is irrelevant.
Get that one.
Let's use their numbers against them, shall we?
There's one. That's one.
You want me to put my serious pants on? We can put some pants on.
I need to make
I have 2 legs for now. Might as well use them. I'm just gonna do what they did to me. It's an older cold, but a good one. Stop summoning death. Scorbonox's tail swords.
Right for life.
It was cool that it's a new idea, but now I feel like it's being abused. Every other fight, Scorbonox tails, Scorbonox tails, Scorbonox tails. I gotta stab ye from above with my exploding tails. Let me be, let me think here, let me breathe. Can a man think? There we are. The Big Kahuna Burger. Fried and filleted for your need. Juice. Pop because I don't feel the need to use it. I kind of feel like it's time for me to just hit 261 and we'll move on with the rest of the day. If we can move on. If the horrors of Diablo don't take away my soul and my mind, what's left of it? Ow! With the fireballs made of explosions, that when they do the fireball ring, they shoot the explosions at you.
Fortunate timing. Let's see who can hunt the most meat. Most
Alright.
pounds wins.
I'll start.
Winner
I
picks the
have
dinner menu.
50. And it's been about 20 seconds. You can catch up anytime you want.
You haven't won yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet. You can still catch up. That still only counts as one. She could catch up. We could catch up. It's just a matter of time, you know. I gotta keep my toes on because I don't want to lose count. I don't want to give her the benefit of the. I want to give her the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to just like. I want to doubt her. I want to doubt her power. I don't want to doubt it. All right. You don't want to underestimate your enemy. Anything always overestimate. Hit him hard. Hit him fast. Blitzkrieg them in the mouth with an entire tank battalion. And see, that only beat her by 260. See, that's respectable. That's not that bad.
Is someone there? Dark all around.
Let me help you find your mom.
Let her go.
Who's also a ghost. I know this somehow. Quite the quinkadink. You know what's always trippy about this is that they're not very far from where the ghost is standing. That's the crazy part. First we go like 10 feet this direction. Then we'll go 20 feet that direction. Then we'll go 20 feet that direction, or somehow we'll find them. Look at all these Jacob wannabes trying to ruin this ghost's evening. Okay, yep. Starting over, taking over. That's what I do. Show up, touch things until they explode, and I say, who did this? What happened here? Who was responsible? I need an adult who's more adulty than me. YouTube Premium? Oh my god, it's totally cool. Jason Derulo at your service. This summer, Coca-Cola and YouTube Premium are putting YouTube Premium subscriptions on the blocks. For every moment there's a YouTube Premium you should pay us money for.
Let's see who can hunt the most meat.
I'm Jason Derulo, by the way, in case you forgot.
Winner picks the
Probably
dinner
wondering who the hell I am. I'm the guy that's in those commercials. You don't know who I am. she's back. Oh. Wonder if she'll beat me this time. These are bigger monsters and they're slower to kill, so the ball's in anyone's court at this point. The scores are so low it could be anyone. It could be me, it could be her. Don't let the numbers fool you. The thing about Diablo 4 is they could change on a dime. Alright, I beat her. I defeated her by...
Job well done, I say.
Yeah, it was 122... No, that math is wrong. 128. That's not so bad. That's not that disparagingly different. Some might say we killed the same amount. I respect her and her team, but I hear Decima here has more practice than her. I guess that's her character, I guess. I don't know. By the people, for the people. There was a time in my life where Mudvane's song Happy was my favorite song for a long, long time. Still like it. Long, long time. Back when this was all orange groves and minefields. Coca-Cola bottle plants. The old steam factory where we made bags of steam for housewives to cook with at home. That one tire fire that was kept on so we can keep on popping popcorn for the cinema. Essentially for free. And you know what? You couldn't taste the tire back then because tires were made different back then. They were made cleaner. Less tire preservatives.
So dark and cold. This day, Grandfather was supposed to walk me home.
Been a weird Taco Tuesday. Oh wait, it's Saturday. See, this don't make sense. The demon's trying to stop me from freeing the soul, because the demons, they want the souls, right? Because they're demons. They use them for money or currency or whatever, or for fun. Like, they collect them like pogs, I don't know. They eat them, I have no idea. Demons are weird. But honestly, demons are a little obnoxious and unbecoming, to be honest with you. Very ungentlemanlike. Straight up childish. And a bit selfish. I think I've talked about this before. That whole, like, devil guy. Lucifer, whatever you want to call him. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I find him a bit dodgy. Yeah, there's something about him. I just go, I don't know. One of his titles is literally the Lord of Lies, but you're just gonna... And he wears it proudly, and you're just gonna believe... He's just gonna tell you the truth this one time. This is the time where he's telling the truth now, though. So you should trust him. And you can literally be like, aren't you the Lord of Lies? He's like, yeah, sure, bibbity am. The best at lying. Go ahead, ask me a question about lies. I don't like him. I'm just gonna put it down the table. The devil, no like. He's kind of a smelly individual. Oh my god, the bone men are stabbing the traders. Wait, why are they even over here? There's no town this direction. This is a dead end. See, now if they were settlers, that'd be a better explanation. They're out here trying to build a gazebo using the bones. Where are they? Where are they? You have to spawn. You have to at least show up to the party. You can't say, oh, there's a bone army killing these caravan, and I show up and there's just a tree. Right? You can't just put a helmet and a crossbow in the hands of a tree and say, that's a bone army, and expect me to be like, alright, I'm here to help. There better actually be bone men here, causing a ruckus. Building a feud. Disrupting the flow. If I show up there, you tell me there's an army of bone men you to fight, and there's just a bucket of chai tea and a can of contraceptives. I'm gonna ask questions. Where are the bone men you promised me? I didn't know they made contraceptives in a can. Hi. Bone man, huh? This looks familiar. Literally a tiny sliver away. It's almost time. Sweet baby potato gods, help me! Sorry, that was just a tiny outburst from the inside. My soul was trying to shoot out my eyeballs there for a second. It's okay though. I was about to say it. Spawn the bone man, you selfish. Exploit deleted, exploit deleted. Just gonna go over here. Haven't been here in a while. I forget where all the scoops, all the world events are, but we are literally sitting on the sliver. I feel like I've been saying that for the past 15 minutes now, so I'm a little sad. It seems by not taking the powders, not taking my XP juices, somehow strongly affected this last little bit. If I knew it was gonna take this long, I would have just taken the juice. Someone lives here. Someone lives here. Someone's having a party. You guys having a party without me? Huh? Have you ever heard of Decima? The Dark Herodrum? The steely gaze of God. The smiteful hand of woe and perdition. The judge and executioner of Diablo himself. The warden of sanctuary. The hard cheese of Northwood. The bent lady of the woods. Alright, come on now. Give me your spiders. Look at that sliver. I'm not sure there's even a gap there anymore. I feel like Eric Andre. I just want to be let in, man. Let me in. I just want to talk. I feel like Nick Cannon. Because I'm waddling out. I ain't got no bands, but I'm off the wall. And that's still not a level up. Me through. Excuse me, sorry. It's getting rough. It's getting rough out there, ladies and gentlemen. It's getting rough. Oh, for the wet part of release. Why is this area so tiny? Oh, that's right, because we got the underground city thing, right? Or is that over here? I have no idea. I suppose I'll head north then to the Hog Gates again. I'll go for a walk. Too bad earning favor tokens doesn't give me XP. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. I need to change the way this place looks, though. It looks a little bit more desecrated. I know it was supposed to be like touched by hell and burnt and all that. This area over here, and I think they did a better job now. Definitely looks like it's been broken up. Otherworldly. Hey, some cannibals! It's been a while since some large, hairy men tried to take a bite out of me. Okay. It's alright. Like 6 stacks suck with them, we'll get out of here. I was hoping for more areas, man. Probably why I never used to grind this area. Where are all the events? A good amount of demons here. Not a good amount of events. There's gotta be at least one hiding over here in this corner. There's that one. There's a little... there's a little basement here. Might as well go in and see what's what. This chasm was steamy. God knows I'm a man who enjoys a steamy chasm. Alright, come on now. Get it together. Get it together, keep it together, glue it together, tape it together. And all the trust is gone. Take a shower to the end of time. Chice it up nicely, Julian style. All the world events over here, man. This is a very lonely corner of hell. There it is. That's all we wanted. 261. About 3 hours and 40 minutes. But this technique of wandering around the wilderness to each world event definitely proved to be more effective than the dungeons for now. Because I think they actually turn up the number of guys sitting out here in the wilderness. Ah, here's an event. Hiding in this corner. I'll try to remember this for next time. I better get ready for the rest of the day. It's only 11, so we did better than I thought we were gonna do. But we easily. I thought this technique was not gonna be as good and take us longer, and it'd be like about noon. So we'd hit that 261 mark. But I'm happy. I'm happy that we can do this a little bit faster now. But I think I am gonna leave this here, take a break, stretch my legs. This time I'm gonna eat an early lunch to prepare for the afternoon, because I will be back. I'm gonna try to be this time. Sorry to everyone if I disappointed you yesterday, but I'm gonna try to be back today. Try to come back good and plenty for you. But I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Thank you all. Another day in the Diablo. We actually made it to level 261. Starting tomorrow, We'll see how long it takes us to make it to 262. So all the streams we just did, the past 5 streams we did, we just got to do that again about 39 more times, and we'll be level 300. So, thank you all. Ewok Templar, hopefully y'all enjoy. I'll turn my face on for this, even though I'm still in pitch blackness. I didn't turn the light on. Hey, I'm still here. I exist. I'm gonna fix this eventually. Clean that up a bit. Thank you all who came out tonight. Today, I should say. It's still morning. Thank you all. Hopefully you all enjoyed this. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button. Keep on posting. We'll see you in the next one. Y'all take it easy.